What's up, everybody? Intense Investor coming at you again for another exciting episode on my YouTube channel. Just as always, I got something new for you guys. Tonight I want to talk a little bit about this Bitsgap. It's a crypto trading bot that I've been using for the past 10 days, 11 days or so, since around January the 13th. I've been having some like awesome results with it. Basically what it is a grid bot where it actually goes ahead and places limit orders on a grid ahead of time, and it lays a grid out on the trading chart. So when the price of the particular crypto that you're trading gets to that grid intersection, it'll buy or sell at a limit order. It's not like a market order where you just like buy and sell instantly. So let's go ahead and look through this thing. I will just give a little description on it. It's been around a couple of years. There's a big Telegram channel. It's got about 2,000 members. If you search for Bitsgap, you can find it. I'll also put a link to their Telegram so you find the right one and you do not find a scammer Telegram that's going to try to take your crypto from you. They do got a little 1-minute video you can watch here. But as you know, I was involved with CRYPTOHOPPER. I'm still involved with CRYPTOHOPPER. I'm doing some experimentation right now, which is actually working out really well. And that's probably what I'm going to do my next video on. And I'm using the algorithmic trading bot in CRYPTOHOPPER, and I'm just running a buttload of strategies through it. And it's supposed to pick the ones, you know, with the best buy signals, sell signals. But those are using like a technical analysis to trade. Bitsgap's totally different. I mean, it uses a, they call it an AI bot, artificial intelligence. I don't know how much AI it's got, but it's a grid bot, just like I was explaining. You can do, let's see, let's click on this. You can trade smarter on any crypto exchange. I mean, they got over like 20 crypto exchanges. I use KRAKEN a lot. I did try using KUCOIN a little bit, but I just don't like it, putting a lot of money on there. Because I'm from the US, and like I just said, I don't want to put a lot of money on there. There ain't no KYC, you know, they could just totally lose my money. Binance, I was trying to get verified on there. I think I can transfer crypto there and trade it, but I can't buy any like Binance USD stable coins or anything like that, you know, to get fees lower. So I just decided to use KRAKEN. It's been working great for me. It's one of the most secure exchanges that you can use. I really like the layout of their platform. They're really safe. They've never been hacked. So that's why I use KRAKEN. If you're interested in them, I'll put a link in the description so you can check it out along with this Bitsgap. So you can check both of them out. But anyway, let's see what they got on here. I'm not going to do that yet. The bot, let's go to the bot. So you can try this free for 14 days. Like I said, I'll have my link in the description if you want to click on it, you know, and sign up. You can profit from every market movement. The Bitsgap bot's a great ally in a fluctuating market. They got special algorithm, automatically sets buy and sell orders when there is the best opportunity to make a profit. You connect it to a lot of different exchanges. They got some good videos on here. I'm not going to play any of these, but if you go to bitsgap.com, you can play these. But you can see like every one of these circles is an actual trade. Like a red circle is a sell, green circle is a buy. And it trades thousands of times. If you set it up to like 100 grids, And what that means, you have 100 of these lines, and between each of these grids, you have a certain amount of profit that you want to make. I usually aim for at least 0.5% profit. So like if Kraken's charging me 0.20%, I think on the taker fee, 0.10 on the maker, I usually just go to about like 0.7% profit. And then after you take the 0.2% fee off, I'm at 0.5%. That's how I usually figure mine. So between each of these grids, I'd make 0.5% profit. And it'll split up. What it does is say I want to trade BTC and then the Circle stablecoin USDC. I'm kind of staying away from Tether right now. I think they're going to be okay, but for right now I'm doing USDC. And Kraken will let you trade BTC, USDC, and Ethereum USDC pairs. Those are the two biggest ones. Their volume's actually really good now on Kraken. KuCoin, the volume's really high also. So I think the stablecoin by Circle USDC is going to keep gaining ground on Tether eventually, and it's going to catch up. They just got a better track record. They do audits like every month or something and release it. Tether's kind of falling behind on that kind of stuff, so a lot of people don't trust them, and there's been some fishy stuff with them, so that's why I don't use USDT pairs. I would like to, but I just don't. So I'm using a lot of BTC base pairs or quote pairs, whatever you want to call it, and USDC as a base, and ETH. I'm actually doing some ETH base currency too to try to build that up. But it's really good. It's really great. It's easy to set up. They've been working on this thing a couple years, and if you want to go through FAQ here, it's really good. It explains how the grids work and how much profit you'll have between each grid line. But and it tells you, for best results, we recommend adjusting your profit per grid between 0.5% and 2%. So I always try to at least hit 0.5%. And a lot of times that'll put me around like 50 grid lines. If you put 100 grid lines on there, sometimes you'll only make like 0.10% profit, which is not enough to cover your fee on the exchange. So you need to account for your fee. You need to subtract that, say like from the total you're wanting to make, and whatever you're left with, it needs to be between 0.5 and 2%, if that makes any sense. But they're pretty good at explaining all this stuff. They also do arbitrage trading, which is pretty cool. I haven't tried this yet because you got to have a good amount of crypto on each exchange. But I will show you how that looks from the dashboard, so you can just get a basic idea of what it looks like, all that good stuff. And me going over this tonight, this is like my introduction video to this, just kind of giving you a fresh look, initial look, breaking the ice, getting into it, and then, every week or two I'm going to do an update video like I do for, the virtual trading bots on the Forex, GPS bot, YIELDNODES, every month, Torque. I always try to update you guys so you know what's going on, and you can see real world results. A lot of people trade demo accounts, but to me that's kind of bullshit, honestly, because the live account's going to act different than a demo account. You got some YouTubers, especially in Forex, all they'll do is demo accounts, and then somebody buys the bot and they try it on a live account and it blows their account. So, dude, just put like $100, $200, run a live account, and just do that. But I don't really care for YouTubers that do that, and there's quite a few out there, and they're like, oh, look at this, it's making 10%, 20% a month, and then somebody buys the bot on a live account and tries it on a live account, and then it blows their damn account. So anyway, that's just my thoughts and feelings on those kind of YouTubers. I think they lead their subscribers astray a little bit, and they don't inform them like they could by using a real live account. So anyway, so here's all the crypto exchanges you can use on Bitsgap. All the major ones are on here, all the Chinese exchanges. I'm using KRAKEN. COINBASE is really high. Where the hell is it? Well, I know Coinbase is on here, but it's Coinbase Pro. But KUCOIN, you don't, if you're in the US, you can use KUCOIN without any KYC, but I'd be careful how much you put on there. I mean, just in case, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't put any large amount of money. I got quite a bit in KRAKEN, so I'm trusting those guys that are running that, you know, to take good care of my money. And here it just talks a little bit about arbitrage, which I'm not doing arbitrage like I just said. I might try it later, but you got to have money on each exchange, at least 2 exchanges, and it'll find a difference in price between these 2 exchanges. Say if this one's less and this one's more, you know, it'll sell, you know, the one that's more and make some gains off the other one. You really got to have like an AI or a computer to do that. It's got to be done very quick. It's hard to do manually. But anyway, let's get in my account. I just want to go over my earnings I've had since January the 13th, 2021. So these bots have been running 11 days. The first bots I ran, like my setup, I didn't like some of them, even though they made like a good profit. I just redid some of them and started them like a day or 2 ago, but they've already made like a good bit of profit again. So it's pretty crazy. I'll show you which pairs I use and why I'm using those pairs. So let me click over there real quick. Alright guys, so here we are in my dashboard for Bitsgap. As you can see, I'm going to start this out like this. I'm running these pairs, right? Like Uniswap, AVE, ADA, AVE, BTC, ETH, DOT, XTZ, LTC, XLM, ADA. I mean, these are like your major pairs, right? Link, AVE, Uni, they're all like blowing up right now. It's interesting because this pair here, ADA ETH, I've been watching it. It's been crashing down a little bit. I'm gonna let it go. Like, so when it gets, you can see, I'm gonna show you something here. So when it gets to this bottom grid mark, this thing's supposed to stop trading. But see, I just started this bot 8 hours ago. It's made $1, right? And and the main reason is see, it'll buy. Let me get a little closer here. Buy, sell, buy. Then it dropped, right? So it was buying, then it sold, then it sold here, then it sold, it bought. I mean, it does this like thousands of times. Let's look at one that's did a lot of transactions. Yeah, see, look at the ETH USDC. I've been running it 7 days. It's made 702 transactions, but it made $173 in 7 days off of 2020 USDC, which is one USDC is equal to $1, just like USDT is stable coin. And then my BTC USDC, this is a good example because when I got into this, BTC was up around, I think, 35,000, and now it is at 32,000. So you can see where it started trading. It started trading around 35,977, somewhere around there. And it did all these trades, right? So as BTC was dropping, it was actually making money on all of these trades. So it made $53. And we know BTC is going to go back up. So when BTC starts going back up, it's going to make a lot of money. So I've done made money instead of just holding my BTC or ETH. I've been making money off of it using this grid bot. So it's totally awesome. It makes a great profit. It's kind of like hodling with interest, you know. But see, look at this, $700, and none of these bots have been running over 8 days, or no, wait a minute, 7 days. So altogether, but my account's also $30,000. So 2.3%, you know, on $30,000, that's not bad. Now, the spot history, these are bots that I closed out. And you can see, like, they actually made some good profit too. Just like this KSM bot. That one did pretty good, actually, KSM. That's one of those tokens associated with Polkadot. Polkadot's been doing really well. Link has, Aave. Let's see. They all did really good. Look at this one. This ETH USDC. Yeah, this one had a funny trade on it. I'll show you. I don't know if it'll let me pull it up. Let me see. Yeah, it'll show you like what it made here. It won't show me the chart, but I noticed when the candlestick on one of these trades, like it went like just spiked up like crazy, right? And it bought and sold like instantly and took advantage of that. So I was really impressed with that and how that operated. So all this money right here that I made, I invested it back in these other bots, and that is in the value amount right here. So this is bot profit right here. This is the profit the bot has made off of this pair. And then this change in investment is the change of investment, you know, of like ADA ETH pair, Uni BTC pair, you know, that kind of thing. Now, how I pick these, I go to the Kraken exchange on Coin Market Cap, and I click XBT pair. That's BTC. Some reason Kraken likes to use XBT, hit spot trading, and I look at the ones like ETH, DOT. They got a lot of value. I like to keep it over $1 million in 24 hour volume. Cardano, that's a good one. Uniswap, yeah, Uniswap, man, I looked at it a little while ago. It was like 800,000. Bitcoin Cash, I'm not trading that one now. Like, it didn't really have a good pump and dump. I don't know if it's just because it's associated with Bitcoin, you know, so closely. It just doesn't ebb and flow like some of these other coins. I do got Tezos, Stellar Lumen, that's a good one. XRP, they're going to stop trading XRP on Kraken at the end of the month, so I don't got anything in that. I don't think I got anything this far down, but these are your totals right here. People were really pumping up Graph there for a little while. I made $50 off this Kusama. That's associated with Polkadot. I think Polkadot Projects is what Kusama is associated with. Monero, I don't know what the fate of that one will be. It's one of those privacy coins like Dash and Zcash. But yeah, I mean, EOS, they're saying it's going to make a comeback. That might be a good one to trade. I would probably try that one. But EOS, I mean, Bitcoin Cash, Uniswap, Cardano, Litecoin, Chainlink, Polkadot, Ethereum, and then like my USDC pairs, I am trading ETH USDC. There's a good volume on that. And then Bitcoin, 1,457,000. But look how much more volume for the ETH pair now. Usually it's BTC's more volume, but the ETH pair is actually higher. I got a few ETH pairs. I've never traded any ETH as the base currency. But if you look on here, like, I mean, look at dot ETH. I'm trading that one. 3,736,000. Wow. And then Link ETH, 1,700,000 in volume. I think I'm doing ADA, AVE, Uniswap. I didn't have another slot because the plan I'm on with Bitsgap only allows up to 15 bots. So I've got the 15 like maxed out right now. But I'm trying to grow my Ethereum, so that's why I'm doing this. But that's my methodology. I go in here, pick the pair. This is CoinMarketCap. Go to your exchange. You can look up the volume in the past 24 hours. You know, all that good stuff. But yeah, the bots worked really well. Let me explain this grid step. So let's see. Right now, I got $357 in BTC, right? That these bots have earned, and this number will just keep going up the more it makes, just like the ETH and USDC. And this is how much I got in trades, right? Trades with any of these coins. It'll tell you right here. It's a breakdown. But that $357, if I want to start a new bot, right? Let's type in, or let's just say AVE BTC, right? Okay, it's going to show up that $352 I have available on the exchange right now, and that came from the earnings that the bot made. I can't start another bot because I'm maxed out. I'm on the the highest plan that you can get. It gives you 15 bots. I think the medium plan gives you like 5 bots, and then the starter plan gives you like 1 bot. And that's, you can do the starter plan like free for 14 days. But anyway, that $372 or now it's $377. So you see how much, see how the profit jumps around. It's crazy. Like these things are trading so many times. But wow, look at the ETH. It must have did some trading then because it jumped up big time. Okay, so BTC, $357 available. It's gonna keep 5%, right? So it have some little flex room to trade. These numbers are funny, the way they jump around. Yeah, so it goes off your available balance. These numbers are changing like crazy because I have such a large amount. So when these things are trading, these numbers fluctuate a lot. Like if you just had $1,000 in here, it would just change like a couple dollars. But since it's like 30 grand almost, it's really throwing that number around, which is kind of funny actually. But $352 available. The lower price here is this price, and then the upper price is this price. So you can see if you go back to January 16th, that's when it crossed where the lower price is now. The upper price, it had a little peak right here. But the cool thing about the upper price is you can click this trailing up, and if these candlesticks or the value increases and it gets up here, it'll automatically push the grid up. And this grid step percent, that's the actual profit I'll make from trades in between the grid here. And that's where I showed you all the little green and red circles. Yeah, like right here. So each of these lines is a grid step. And I got 0.81% profit built in between each one of these. The bot automatically goes ahead and makes all these limit orders between each of these grid lines. So like I said, KRAKEN, the fee percentage on the makers like 0.10 and then 0.20 on the taker. I've almost had $250,000 in volume from this grid bot in just like 11 days. When you start out on KRAKEN, I think your maker fees like 0.16% and then 0.26% on the taker. So, you know, you'd want to have, like, if you want to make 0.5%, 0.5% profit between these grids, you would need to take that 0.26 in account. So you say, what is it, 10, 10, 6, that's 0.76 is what you would make it to get a 0.5% profit. This is just an example. Like you'd say 0.76. Okay, so after that fee, you know, the maximum of the two fees, you're going to be left with 0.5% profit. And this is 52 grid levels. You know, you need to kind of play around with this a little bit, because you can take this and you can pull it up. Like you can click on it, pull it up, click this, pull it down, and it'll change these values. You can adjust this, like if you don't want to put in the whole $106 of ETH that you got and you want to do 50, you know, you adjust it down to here. So you can drag that. This take profit, you know, if you wanted to take profit, you know, once it got to a certain price here, you would check that and the little thing will pop up where you can adjust it. So yeah, see, like take profit at 5%. Actually, I had that wrong. So this would be like where your grid step is, or wherever your price is increasing, you could take profit at like 5% instead of whatever percent you got here. And then the stop loss, see, like when you click that, this little stop loss thing will come up. But I'm not messing with any of that. I ain't gonna screw with it. But if you want to change any parameters after you've set, when you set this up, if you click on this, you can't change it here. You have to change it. You have to click on this right here to change it. And this is where you can't adjust the lower upper price anymore without shutting down the bot and making a new bot. So, but you can play with this take profit, stop loss. I ain't messing with that, because the coins that I picked, they're so hot right now, they're not likely to drop like crazy. I mean, they could, but I don't think they are. If I wanted to set that stop loss like at the bottom of the grid here, like if this drops all the way down to here, but when it got to here, I could just say like sell everything at this limit order price. That would be your stop loss. And then like say this bot gets to say if I hit take profit, the bot profit here, like some of these, I got any, see I got this one at 8%, right? So if I set the take profit at 5, when that one had crossed 8%, it would have cut that bot off. But why do that when the bot is still doing good? And the actual change in the investment, the ETH, has actually went up 8% too. So this thing's trading like crazy. I mean, it's made 703 trades. It's happy. You don't want to put a stop loss on it. You don't want to take profit. You know, if you see it going a little bad like this one, which I think ADA is going to pick back up too. ETH's just so strong right now, so I think that's making the ADA crash down relative to the ETH. So let's look at this. So this thing's heading down, right? Now, if I wanted to put a stop loss, I could click that 0.002271 and put a stop loss. And when that got down to here, it would sell. But, you know, I wanted to keep trading because ADA is going to get hot again and ETH's going to cool down. So when ADA gets stronger than ETH, you'll see this percent change in investment start to go up. And you'll start to see some profit. So, and that's the beauty in the grid system, you know. Like, it'll be trading all the way down. It's making profits on the way down. But then when it gets hot again and it shoots all the way back up like this, you know, it's going to make you a lot more profit. So, you know, just let it do its thing. Only if you really see something crash like crazy, then you might need to stop it or put the stop loss. But I don't mess with it. And I just wanted to keep trading. Like, if it's making a good profit, I'm not going to take profit. I'm just going to let it keep trading. So, you know, I'm using all S bots on mine. That's their new bot. It's like a scalping bot mixed with their classic bot. I never tried their classic bot, but this high efficiency S bot, You know, it generates maximized return with the investment limit. I mean, it's a good bot, and it seems like everybody's using that and not the classic bot. They're always upgrading this. The Bitsgap team is. They want to add a feature that, just like the trailing up, it'll also trail down. So when this gets down here, it'll just keep making profit. And then, like, say if it got way down here, you know, and it started going up, then you'll be getting profit, like, on all that. And, you know, over a couple months of doing that, I mean, you're looking at, like, 8 to 10% profit extra on your coins. Plus, when the actual investment, the coin value goes up, excuse me, you're actually going to have a gain from that as well. So look at that. Just while I've been making this video, I made $4 or $5. I think I was like $6.99. So that's how much the bots are making. They're doing really, really good, and I'm really happy with this one. It's super easy to set up and use. I thought CryptoHopper had like so many settings that you had to get right and set up. You got all these strategies. You know, you got to pick the right one from the marketplace. You know, you don't know if it'll do good or not. But I'm going to make a video on CryptoHopper too. And I do got a good bit of experience with that now. So I'll be able to put a better video together for CryptoHopper on my next video. But, you know, in the meantime, you know, if you're interested in this, you can get free 14 days with Bitsgap with just one trading bot. You can try it out. I would recommend, like, if you use KRAKEN, which I'll put a link in the description too, use use ETH USDC. It's been doing awesome. ETH has been going up like crazy. I mean, it's made $173 just off of $2,000 in 7 days. That would be my recommendation right there for the pair. If you use KRAKEN or any other, I mean, you could use ETH USDT, or you know, that one would do good too, because BTC is down a little bit, but it's going to go back up. And when this goes up, that number is going to go up because it's going to be trading its butt off. So anyway, that's all I got on Bitsgap. I'm going to be doing weekly updates on that. Next time I'll go over this arbitrage trading a little more. All it does is you got to add your API key for, you know, like each of these exchanges, like Gate.io, Huobi, I don't know how you say it, KUCOIN. And once you get those in and you got a certain amount in there, you know, it'll tell you the value. And this is like the difference, right? The difference in the amount from the exchange. And it'll tell you how much profit you can make. And a little button will come up here and you can click it. And it'll get that trade. You'll make profit. Like, here's some good ones here. Look at that. $27 profit if you did that arbitrage. Pretty interesting thing. Here's a $93 profit on Bitcoin Cash, USDT. Huh. And that's the difference between like Gate.io and Poloniex. Here's Hit BTC. Anyway, this video is getting long. I'm going to talk about the arbitrage next time. But hope you guys enjoyed the content. I try my best to explain it. Sorry if I don't do the best sometimes. But thanks for watching my video. Be sure to subscribe and like it. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers is my goal. I plan on doing videos at least once or twice a week. So I'll try to keep everybody informed of my profits I'm making, how my bots are doing, any crypto programs I'm in, or anything else. And you guys have a good night. God bless, and I will talk to you later.